During the pandemic, we have heard so much about how bad being lonely is for us, sometimes compared to smoking 15 cigarettes a day. I live alone and I keep in touch with friends and family by email and Zoom, and I don't feel I'm lonely. Is there a great deal of variability between people as to how much human contact they need to prevent loneliness? Do people perhaps not recognize when they are lonely?
So the research that I am familiar with, loneliness is a lot about perception. You could be in a party of 100 people and not feel connected to anyone. I'm sure that has happened to you. It does happen to you, Chris, right? If you go to a party or you have a Zoom call, you don't know anybody. You're like, where am I? You feel lonely, kind of, right?
As much of an extrovert as I am, I definitely feel lonely in that environment.
Yeah, but you can be sitting alone in a room and feel connected. It all depends, because you can feel connected by inviting people in your psychological presence. You feel connected through people you are sending an email to, and you smile thinking about them. You write a grateful card to people, and you can feel connected with them. You experience gratitude to someone and send somebody a warm, grateful thought. You think about someone who is vulnerable. Right now, as we speak, 30,000 people on the planet are contemplating suicide. And if you think for a moment after our call is over, and you pause and you for 30 seconds close your eyes and send them your blessing and your good wishes, and hope that your good wishes gives them hope. And you felt connected with those people. As we are talking many times at night before sleeping, I think about all the parents who are rushing right now to the ER with a sick child who is throwing up. And it helps me cultivate compassion and gratitude. So loneliness is a lot about perception. You are right that loneliness is very hurtful to physical health. Do we not perceive? Yes, we could sometimes not perceive that we are feeling down and depressed because we are feeling lonely. Particularly if we are socially connected. Let's say if you have a lot of friends, but you're still feeling down and depressed because you don't have any meaningful friends. Sometimes I look at those connections as like, you're hungry. We are hungry for connections. That's for sure. When you're hungry, you take a little spoon of sugar. It makes you feel okay. So those are the superficial connections. What you need is a whole bowl of oatmeal, if you like oatmeal for the breakfast. That is a deep, nurturing connection. And you want your oatmeal kind of friends who nurture you at a deep place, and that nurturing lasts and it's mutual. So have more oatmeal, in your breakfast, which is physically healthy, and have more oatmeal friends. That'll make you emotionally healthy and perhaps, even spiritually healthy.
Amit, this is just so interesting because I was on a call over the last few nights with a group of college students that are all feeling very much along the vein of this question, saying, I moved to the apartment such that I could be closer to school, but now I'm alone during the pandemic. And we went through a lot of these exercises. We deeply thought and read about being creatively kind in your book. And like, as I reached to a doorknob, can I think about all who will pass through this door after me, and all who will pass, and really tried to think about those things. But then also, I find it interesting your approach, because what the students came to as a conclusion is they also wanted to be able to call each other at 2 a.m. and be as you're saying, oatmeal friends to each other. That's just so helpful, and so thank you for your response on that.